Peace and blessings, everyone. This is Nakia, aka Queen Peace, here with you for more shadow work. All right, and so what we're talking about today is the ability to, after you've done the shadow work and as you're going through the process, some tips. Again, this is from Scott Jeffrey's guide of going over the method using Jungian Shadow Work and how you can go about being the best you. Basically, that's what I say. And so 5 tips for when you engage in Jungian shadow work. The first one, center yourself. He says, this is perhaps the most important thing to do before you engage in shadow work. Yet, it's almost never mentioned in literature about working with the shadow. If you attempt to get to know your shadow self when you're not centered in yourself, you won't get constructive results. So that means you can't passively try to do this shadow work, right? You have to be present, you have to be focused, and you have to be dedicated with going through this process, because if not, you could definitely get lost and it could take longer than you anticipate. And like I said, it may not be constructive, okay? We also read, the shadow represents a cluster of various parts hidden with your self psyche. Only from your center can you get to know these parts. And so that's really coming from the root where you are, that place where we talk about meditation, that center, that quiet space where if it's only you, it's no one else. It's just you in your purest form, right? And your spirit, your energy is just there. That's just you. And then from there, if one of these parts is blended with you, it will hijack the process. So maybe if it's something else that's happening that, is throwing you off or other things like that, it can really take away from the progress that you can make. And then it says you'll be judgmental, critical, or confused. This will inhibit your ability to integrate your shadow. So if as you're going through it and say, oh my goodness, my patience for others is so low. And, you might be like, one for mine is, what is one for mine? People that say that they want help, but they don't really want help. And I'll see that in myself. It's like, you know better, Nakia. You know that you should be doing this. And when I'm not, it's like, but then it's like, hold on, Nakia. Remember, beating yourself up is not going to help. Identify it, write it down, take a note of it, right? And then move on, grow from it, evolve from it. If you stay in that same space, right, being very judgmental and critical of yourself, realize that's something that you will project out to others. And then it will be continuously reflected back to yourself, right? Okay, and then it says, before you begin working with your shadow, you want to be a calm, clear, neutral space. So go somewhere quiet. You can go out to the water, go somewhere that you enjoy being, and go and do that work that way. All right. Okay. So that was the first step, right, in applying these things to your life of being centered yourself. Okay. All right, this is Nakia, aka Queen Peace, signing off. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. All right, and remember, I'm here to help you with mastering yourself because that's what I'm doing too, and it's fun. Don't you do? Don't you do? Don't you do? All right, family. Be true. Be brilliant. Be you. Peace.